You know, I was hoping that eventually I would be able to like talk about this when the time was right. However, someone who completely despises me more so than ever, for whatever reason, decided to make it open early, with posts going as far as let's see. Look, this is actually going on for a while, isn't it? Uh oh, they only started just recently. Not very creative. With memes of an image of me saying, try to be a famous YouTuber, punch a woman in the head, make YouTube videos, punch a woman in the head. None of those have ever happened. I'm like Eagle Raptor, John Tron, Danny Sexbang, and Charles Manson. I don't know how I'm like Charles Manson. I mean, if you think about it, I kind of look like him, but I'm not him. I'm not like him, so Pizza Girl didn't give her number, so she took a fist to the back of the head, even though I never punched anyone, because I was supposed to basically ask her for her number, but I didn't, but whatever. Brother gets mad puss, has to sexually assault women. I've never done that in my life. Mom died of a come over. Oh, that is just wrong. Grow hair long so I can strangle women with it. Oh, please. Who the hell strangles people with hair? I mean, honestly. Tampa serial killer strikes again. I've never even murdered anyone. Grab a woman by the pussy. I love women that. No, I do not love women dying. View Powerpuff Girls on YouTube, attack girls in real life. That is not even true. Trump supporter arrested for punching black people. I did not. I don't even. I don't even support Trump. I've made that known. Dad won't buy me pizza or soda. Oh, fuck you. I love my dad. Bernie Sanders an old pedo. Oh, God, no. That's wrong. Bernie Sanders for. No, I did not. Fuck a kid. I did not. Goes to jail for attacking women. That's actually not true. Makes YouTube videos sexually assaults women. No, I do not. Watches My Little Pony fuck the baby. Who the fuck? Who fucks a baby? Snorted dried jizz and liked it. No, I don't snort. And another one involving someone I am not even with anymore. And insulting her integrity, too. Oh, I can't report more than once. So, I don't know if I'm going to have this video up on YouTube, but here's the thing. Back in 2012, there was a bit of a scuffle me and my brother had. My brother was a troublemaker, and he always got on my nerves, and sometimes we would get into fights. Our relationship right now, despite his values on a number of things being askewed, is alright. But what happened was, we ended up getting into yet another scuffle, and cops were called. Because he was at the time a minor, and because of the fact that even though I was the victim in the situation, because he antagonized me to the point where I ended up striking him, he was a major antagonist of sorts. I I ended up getting arrested. Thanks to my brother antagonizing me and starting fights with me, we ended up fighting a lot because he was an instigator. He always would argue with me, though he would stay quiet, and knowing that I would start yelling, he felt that I would get in trouble with my dad because of the yelling. Basically, what resulted was a big fight that actually caused a cut under my left eye. Uh, he ended up showing concern about it, but because of the fact that he caused the cut, I got only more pissed off. And yeah, cops came, and even though my brother was the instigator, because it was a minor, they couldn't do anything, so they had to end up arresting me instead. Worst 8 days of my life, with dreams that I had that were weird and bad and scary because of the fact that I was actually off my meds the entire time. When I let them know about my meds, they basically just went and like they tried to give it to me, but they crushed it up to a point where I couldn't even swallow it, and they seem to not have a knowledge of mental illness or anything, but reason it was only 8 days instead of any longer was because they had realized their mistake. They realized that I was the victim in it, and that my brother was the instigator. They still couldn't bother with him or anything, though, but they did let me go, realizing that they fucked up. So, yeah, now that's the true story. What happened, the reasoning for me being arrested, I got into a fight with my brother, and that's it. That's all that happened. There's no rape involved, there's no murder involved. That's it. This fucking guy who used in the profile name is SeanGelish, that's not me. On MemeCenter, that's not me. This guy is a fucking, well, should be thankful that he has no followers. But yeah, again, I only wanted to fucking, I didn't want to be truthful about this. Hold on, somebody messaged me. So yeah, it was a time when I was still not very knowledgeable about stuff, and it was a time where I didn't have better control of my anger. Trust me when I say I did not murder anyone. I did not rape anyone, and I would never do any of those things. Just sucks that people are so pathetic as to take something out of context and just do this. But yeah, I was arrested once, and it was a bad experience for me, but they realized their mistake and all that, and yeah, that was the situation. And take a look at what their work is. We'll just bring up the fucking to make sure. Okay, this is their work. They took an image out of context from 2012. I honestly wish MemeCenter will be able to like fix this, like remove the profile. Though I'm sure the damage is technically already done, but even then, I think it's better that this is known public now. That I got arrested and all that. That I had to deal with demons. I hope you all can forgive me about this. Alright.